Well, hey everybody, it's me, Jermaine, and I'm back for another Simple Truth update. And this is what the world calls the 4th of July. It is supposedly the celebration of this country's independence. And what I wanted to come in and speak to you about a little bit is just the fact that this world that we're living in is one that is becoming more and more wicked by the day. And here we go again. You might be saying to yourself, Jermaine, what are you talking about? Where are you going with this? Well, the reason I'm saying it's becoming more and more wicked by the day is that the mindset that we've got going on out here is that people can think and do and act any way they want because that's the way they want to think, do, and act. And that's because, in my opinion, and it's my humble opinion, is that this world allows for too many choices. And see, those choices are choices that cloud the mind. They don't bring any clarity. They just cloud the mind with more and more things to be able to be discussed, acted out, and even thought about. And this alternative lifestyle that people are living today is one that it is built and it is brought about by a whole lot of confusion because they have made themselves to believe that they have the choice to decide who they are, what they are, and what they will do. It doesn't have anything to do with the biological evidence and the fact that when a male or female does this and they look back up, and if it is what a male is supposed to be or what a female is supposed to be, that's the end of it. There's no more discussion, there's no more thought. But they choose to believe that whatever they want to identify with is what they actually are. And the simple truth of the whole matter is that if a person were to make the decision to identify as a squirrel or identify as a dog, does that make it right just because they chose to identify with that? I was reading an article today where it said that, I think it's over in England, and I will include the article with this video, where in England there is the first case of a child that was born and the mother of that child is not going to make the decision or quote unquote identify that child as what it is biologically. It's going to be not identified. I may be using the wrong terminology, but it's not going to be identified until that child makes the decision of what they want to be identified by. See, that's where the world is sick. That's where the world is wicked, and that's where the world is confused. See, there is only one author of confusion, and if you know anything about the word, you know who that author of confusion it is. And that author of confusion has given people so many choices that they really and truly don't know who or what they are, and because they don't know who or what they are, they do anything. Just something to think about as we are on the day that is supposed to be the day of independence. And I guess that has a greater meaning now because of the independent thinking that many people are acting upon and they're believing in and thinking that whatever they choose to think or how they choose to act or what they choose to believe is really okay. But is it? This has been the simple truth. And as I always tell you, it's the simple things that are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they're the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll be sure to see you, and you again on another episode real soon.